Hi everybody, I thought I would do a little harvest video for you guys today. Me picking some purple green beans. So let's head over to the garden. It is July 23rd, 2018. And it was actually 90 degrees today. Very hot. Let's do a quick pan around, show you how the garden's doing today. Raspberries are getting ripe. Strawberries are pretty much done, as well as the snap peas and the snow peas. The blueberries are getting ripe. And this is just one portion of the beans that we'll be harvesting today. And so these are purple pole beans. I can't remember the name of them exactly. They're from some seed that I saved from the previous year. And I'll see if I can find exactly what they're called. Something Violetta. That much I remember. But I don't remember too much more than that. And these are just your standard green beans. I think like Blue Lake or something like that. Just one of the standards. But the purple ones do really good and they've got really good flavor. So I really like to get these ones. But just to pan out real quick, this is the vision that I was seeing when I planted these here. Let's see, I'll stand back a little bit so you guys can see this archway over the compost bin. So they've got some green beans growing up this side and some green beans growing up this side. And I just wanted to see them like all dangle down, be able to come right up to them and pick them. And it's all coming to fruition, which is really cool. I like them kind of on the small side. I think they taste better. They're a little bit more tender. I don't like to pick them any much bigger than this here. These purple ones are actually the same color as that smoke bush behind them. Okay. One more green bean. Not too many on this side. The robins came in and were digging in my little planter box here, and so I had to put a bunch of rocks in there to keep them from getting in there and getting all the worms, and only then was I able to save a couple of these plants in here from completely dying. So there's not too many on this side, unfortunately, but there's some. They're very, very pretty beans. Okay, that pretty much does it for the archways. Let me go around the front side and see if there's anything that I'm missing. Not that I can see, but I wanted to show you the size of this nasturtium leaf. It's kind of tattered. But you can see just how big they got. I don't know why the nasturtiums got so big this year, but I mean, that's a really good size. Bigger than this right in my hand. Alright, let's go to the next spot. The apple tree is doing really good. It's taking on a nice shape. Been diligent about pruning that real good. These are going to be interesting to get to. So one thing when you're building raised beds is keep in mind how far you need to reach to get to the other side. So I'm just going to kind of balance on this piece of driftwood and get over here and grab these. And Not sure if I can do this one-handed or not, but okay, got it. Alright, I don't think there's any further up. Alright. And then just look at all the blackberries I'm gonna get. They're just everywhere. These are all free, all wild. Didn't plant any of these. Oh, look, and there's some thimbleberries that are coming out. That one is actually ripe. It doesn't look like much. Usually they're thicker than that, I don't know. But they kind of just disintegrate right on your fingertip. I mean, there's really nothing to them. But they're quite tasty. All over in there. Look at them all. I can actually make some blackberry jam or blackberry pie. There's a lot. Sunflowers are gaining some height. As well as the kiwis, they're doing a really good job. They've reached the top and gone about 1.5 feet onto the arbor on both sides. Alright, let's see. Where else did I plant beans? I gotta show you this hugel mound. It's doing so good. We've even got a pumpkin. And I do believe this is the world's record holder for the biggest pumpkin. I think it's called Dill's Atlantic Giant. Pretty sure that's what that one is. And there's zucchinis back in there. There's rhubarb. All kinds of good stuff. It's doing really good. Get a shot from this angle. It's even climbing up the fence. It looks like the this is my blueberry bush that puts off pink berries, and this is getting some new growth on it. The ground cherry is doing really good. That's a pineapple ground cherry. And the pineapple guava is doing okay. When I planted it, it was getting some crispy leaf action going on. I'm not quite sure why that was. Maybe it's just transplant shock, or maybe the soil was a little bit too rich. I'm not quite sure, but it'll survive for sure. Then we got some jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. Those are doing really good. All right, let's head on over to the other bean trellis. Yeah, face the other way so you're not looking straight into my totally messy greenhouse. It's actually more like a tool shed now, but dropped one. I'll get that guy too. Alright, that's about it for that vine. So that's what I got so far in just a few minutes. Alright, I think that's it for the green beans in this section of the garden. We'll have to head over to my tomato boxes to get the other ones. The orchard's doing really well. Everything's greening up, getting new growth. Okay, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to reach these or not while holding the camera, but I'll see if I can balance up here on this planter box. Alright. I'll just get the big ones. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I think maybe stir fry or pickled green beans. Actually, these would be pickled purple beans. Some more in here. They're really just hiding in there. A couple more up there. Not sure if I can get to those. The problem with pole beans, they're so high up. If you allow them to grow up really tall, unchecked, they will. Maybe I'll grab this one too. Alright, so this is what I got for today's harvest. Not bad. So I'll either do a stir fry or I'll pickle these, eat them raw in a salad. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with these yet. But yeah, thanks for coming along with me to do this green bean harvest, and I hope you guys are picking green beans in your garden, and look forward to seeing you guys next time. Have a good day, you guys. Bye-bye.